Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. It's the first one of the festive season, my first Christmassy horror review this year, and yeah, of course it is Terrifier 3. So yes, I'm finally reviewing it, Terrifier 3, which came out in October, and I went and saw it in October, and I've seen it, I managed to see it again. So anyway, yeah, this is a Christmas slasher film that takes place at Christmas. So it is, of course, written and directed by Damien Leone, starring David Howard Thornton, the beautiful LaVera, Elliott Fullam, and Samantha Scaffidi, something. So this one is set at Christmas time. So the first two movies was set at Halloween. Now art has returned once again at Christmas time. So we jump 5 years later to the present day where art is back, and he's laid dormant along with Vicky, who comes back this time not as his victim but as his partner in crime, still disfigured and deformed. And of course, Art being Art goes on a bloody rampage, dresses as Santa, and has all scores to settle with our final girl from the previous movie, Sienna, who, is suffering from the trauma of Art, but she then fights back once again and stuff. And of course, this time she has her cousin to defend, and so we have a final showdown with Sienna and openings for a fourth movie, which they have already confirmed. So anyway, what did I like about this one? Well, I like that David Howard Thornton returned as Art. Art is a modern horror icon. He's silent, he's, sly, he's crazy, insane, and he is very creative with his kills. And he does a lot of them in this. Including, we get like a whole continuation at the beginning as well of the mid-credit scene in Terrifier 2. We see, Art's get his head back after he was beheaded in the second movie, and then we see him just lay dormant for 5 years till he comes back and is on the bloody rampage. I love David Howard Thornton's performance as Art. He was, again, like I say, creepy, but we're a bit comical as well. There were moments that made me giggle, especially when he goes up to that Santa in the bar, and we have a cameo from Clint Howard, and he's like there being all funny and friendly, but then he goes all twisted and messed up, and has a freezing tank this time as well that he uses. Even blows up a mall, a Santa's grotto in a mall, killing children. So Art's not afraid to get his hands dirty with kids. Even in the opening act, we do see him, not attack, but sort of butcher a family, and that's quite brutal. But yeah, how David Howard Thornton does it without any line of dialogue is just brilliant from him, and it just shows that no holiday is safe from Art the Clown, because he doesn't just come out on Halloween, turns out Christmas as well. I also loved LaVera returning as Sienna. Sienna Shaw. She was, so sexy and fit, and just returned, and she was fantastic. And her portrayal this time as Sienna, she was just full on badass, and she, she just kicks ass. And also, we get the return of her brother Jonathan, who is a bit older this time. He's in college and still dealing with the trauma as well. We even get Daniel Roduck as a Santa Claus in this, and that. And also we get a cameo from the great Tom Savini as well in this, it says here on the wiki page, as a bystander. Like I say, as a cameo there. So this has some fun cameos. There's even a sexy shower scene which pays homage to two horror classics such as Texas Chainsaw Massacre and obviously Psycho would be in the shower, and he gets brutally killing there as well, that couple in the shower, which we do see in the trailer, and it is brutal. We do get a lot of brutal kills in this. I honestly don't know what people were on about when they were saying it was making them throw up and some people walked out of the cinema. I really don't get it. I didn't see the grossness in it. I just saw the gore and the fun and, practical effects put to the full test, and, no digital. It was all practical gore, and that's why I liked in this. It was all practical, and, this time, David Howard Thornton, he had fun playing Art, and, again, I think, Sienna and Art are going to have the whole Laurie and Michael thing going on. We also got the return of Victoria, or Vicky, from the first movie, who Art mauled in the first film, and then she returned in a mid-credit scene in the second movie, and then she's back again, this time as Art's sidekick, where she arts herself up as a clown and does some brutal kills. There are some shocking moments in there. There are some shock moments in there. And, yeah. There's even a bit where Art has a bit of fun, makes snow angels with blood. Oh, yeah. I just really enjoyed it. I had a blast. It was 2 hours and 5 minutes long, but so not as long as the second movie, sorry, but longer than the first one. And yeah, I had fun with it. It was a fun watch. I just had a gory blast with it, and yeah, was it as good as the other two? Well, definitely up to the ante with the gore and stuff, like David Leone said he would. And yeah, but Terrifier 3. What am I going to rate this? Do I have anything to dislike? I can't think of a vote to dislike. We had some drama in there, which I thought, well, we obviously need and that. But, I knew what I was getting myself into when I saw this, so I will give Terrifier 3. It's Christmassy month, so, I'm rating this by, you guessed it. I'm giving it 5 Krampus switches out of 5. Because I just am. 5 Krampus switches out of 5 for Terrifier 3. So there you go. There is my review on Terrifier 3. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a Revolting review on Terrifier 3. So until next time, good have nightmares. Thank you.